All right. Hello, fire signs and fire sign placements. Welcome back to Readings from NeptuneTarot. I am the Neptunian and I'm here to provide for y'all the messages and what y'all can be expecting between now and Taurus season. Taurus season starts on 4/20. So, yeah. This is for my Aries, Leos, and Sag. Happy birthday, Aries. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Aries season and having a wonderful time. How wonderful. So maybe someone's watching the Moulin Rouge. I'm hearing the soundtrack. Now you're in the world. Ian McGregor. Maybe someone's name is Ian. What's his name? He's so cute. But love lift us up where we belong. Wow, anda bien romantics. What the fuck's listening to Air Supply? That's what it's called, right? Air Supply? I was born in 1997, so I wouldn't know about that. It's an inside joke. All right, so let's see. What do we got for my Aries, Leos, and Sag? And I'll call on my spirit guides and ancestors of the Most High to white light and guide me as I channel these messages. Anything that is not from the Most High, I'll rebuke and cancel. All right, so a doppelganger is going to be crashing out. Because they were trying to start a protest against you. So someone's going to try to like rally their troops to speak negatively against you, but they're about to be stomped out. They're going to be called out for being a liar. This person was trying to say that you are a liar, fire sign, but all you do is speak the truth. And they're upset that somebody's dumping them because they desire you. This could be a masculine and a friend group. So this person is blaming all their family issues on you for whatever reason. Okay, who are you, Miss Thing? That you're Marsha. Right, so this is someone that's upset that a professional boxer of sorts or a fighter is leaving them for somebody else. And this person could be pregnant or trying to say they're pregnant when they're not. So that they can cling on to, I don't know where that came from. Maybe you're watching Fran Drescher, where that came from. But this person's trying to cling on to this person by a false pregnancy. Ooh, tell me you're a pick-Misha without telling me you're a pick-Misha. Because high-vibing divine women and empresses do not do any of that to hold on to a man. It's like, you think you can go find better? Be my guest. But once you come back and you realize I always kept it 100, you stay over there. That's how a divine person walks. That's how somebody who knows what the fuck they're worth moves. You're not going to be begging someone to be my friend, no, it's like, nah, bruh, fuck you. Like, we're good, but stay over there. You get me? It's not to be a dick or anything like that. It's just like, hey, like, I'm cool, but if you're going to be moving kind of shiesty, you can stay the fuck over there, please. Like, come correct or not at all. So this is someone that was just not sexually compatible with you. And what was I saying? This person's not an empress. Of course not. You don't go chasing after men. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know how much power pussy is? Sorry, I don't mean to be vulgar. But do you know how much power we women have between our legs? You don't even got to be pretty. You just got to be willing to give it to the person that wants it. I'm just hearing Drake, pussy run everything. Fuck that noise. Exactly. Bet I am. All of you bitches are mad again. So maybe someone's listening to that. Maybe I should turn this into... Okay, I'll do love stereo after this, but I gotta get this one out. And see, who is this person? Who's this pick-me? A Scorpio? Talk about being a low-vibing ass Scorpio. Yo, when I saw that Leo Scorpio thing, 666, I'm like, dude, for real, fucking took me to all the levels of hell in that one. And an Aries. Give you a Scorpio with Aries. So this is someone that's trying to like pretend they're into BDSM when they're not. Like, this person's begging for love. And like I said, you're not supposed to do that because you're not this person's dream girl. And you know what, boo? It's okay. It's okay to not be this person's dream girl because your level of crazy is somebody's perfect out there. Trust me, I would fucking know. Yeah, so I'm hearing that song. I've been singing it since yesterday. This cuffing season. So somebody wants a big boy. But I don't know. This is going to be your upgrade, though. This masculine could be losing interest, or you're afraid this person's losing interest, or this person has been losing interest since cuffing season, which is from like Thanksgiving to Valentine's Day. And because they've noticed their upgrades have stopped. And you know when someone's for you is when you start, like when abundance starts coming in. Like, oh my gosh, I started hanging out with this person and now all these good things keep happening to me. Very good. That means they are meant to be in your life for that particular moment, or for the abundance or whatever the divine has in store for you, right? Whereas if you hang out with this person, all of a sudden things just start going wrong, your money dips, this and that, it's because that person's karmic and they're not meant to be around you, or they're going through some bad karma, and misery loves company, okay? So that's one of the things from the 48 laws of power is avoid the miserable and the ones that are always complaining, because then that rubs off on you. So maybe you need to read that. Maybe do some reading of like the power of now. Read, I'm thinking Coelho right now. It'll come to me later. But you need to like really read stuff that is not only entertaining, but like soulful. Maybe Chicken Soup for the Soul. I'm not always reading smut all the time. Hello. But yeah, and that's what's going to help you get into this cash flow. Or by, like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, fire signs. You're sleeping with the enemy. The person you are with is the reason why you're not having money. Ya me cansé de repetir este pinche mensaje. When are we fire signs going to learn this shit? Me included, because I'm in this shit with you all. O sea, ¿cuándo se van a cagar de la misma cagadera? Y lo estoy diciendo con amor, no te lo estoy diciendo por ser gacha. Te lo estoy diciendo, aclarando las cosas, que esta cagadera no. Y si alguien no te quiere, no te quedes ahí rogándolos. No se siente bonito, déjalos ir. Si tú de verdad quieres a esa persona, lo vas a querer aunque no esté contigo. ¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? People are ridiculous. Life's too fucking short for you to be stuck on the person that doesn't want to fucking be with you, and they've told you, I don't want to be with you. Hello? You know how many people want to be with you? Bro, like, I wish I had this mentality when I was in my 20s. It would have saved me so much grief. Like, yo ahí llorándole a un pinche viejo that was 40 years old at 19 when I had my inbox blowing up. Pendeja! Wasting my youth away. But it's okay. That's why you live and you learn. Right, so you need to go out of town by yourself, or someone's going to try to take you out of town. If you do not want to get pregnant, I would wrap it up. And also, check your car before you leave. Make sure you have your oil changed, your tires checked, the alignment, all that good stuff. We're still in the post-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, which lasts about 2 weeks. Think about it as a 6 weeks. Pre-actual retrograde and post-shadow phase. Pre-shadow, post-shadow. All right. Yeah, so if you've been separated from your person, just let them go already, or they need to let you go, fire signs. Or if you've been thinking of like, I really want to separate, Spirit is saying, yeah. And someone really does not want me to get this message out. Because who knows, maybe you'll be back. And if you have kids with this person, you're going to be in each other's lives forever. So just focus on co-parenting. And if your ex still is trying to get into your pants and knock boots and shit like that, you just ignore that and focus on the kid. All right? Boundaries. Right, and this person's not even sure about their fucking sexuality to begin with. So it's like, how the fuck me vas a hacer una pinche lloradera and you don't even know if you really, really like me that way? It's ego. It's all ego. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's really like desperate, or a water sign. They're both desperate. They really do not want to divorce you. I'm hearing I'd rather die than be divorced. Molly, you in danger, girl. You is in danger. Because some men really want to delete you off the planet because YouTube will come for me. Ya me quitaron el Randy Orton video. Then see you be free and happy with somebody else. And that's called ego. And that's when we as women who are raising these kinds of children and men need to really ask ourselves, what is it that we're doing in our childhood that sends them a message psychologically that this is okay? And it's not to attack women and mothers, because I'm a mother too. And I'm hearing mothers. So maybe some of you are researching Jonestown. Oy, dude, que feo. 12:12 on the clock. Oh, it's ugly, dude. This has been completed. This is a cycle that's over and it needs to end. You've already overcome the challenges. Some of you don't, like, some of you are in a narcissistic paradigm, unfortunately, or got pregnant by a narcissist, or this narcissist is trying to get you pregnant so you don't leave the commitment. So this person's trying to use the further you go out of town, the more likely they are to put out mentality. Don't put out, just lie. Say you have the bubble guts, or you're on your period, or some shit like that. Say you have diarrhea, like, fuck it. Or just flat out say, no, I don't fucking want to. And if I don't want to, it's a no. And get yourself a separate room. That's why when I go out of town, whether with my friends or with guys, I always book a separate room just in case shit hits the fan. I always have another room to go and cool down. Maybe that's a plan B you need to come up with, fire signs. Like, okay, I'm going to go out of town with this dude. I know he's going to want to knock boots, and I'm not ready for that, or I don't want to because I feel he's trying to trap me still. And if you already told this person, we're having marital problems, I really do not want kids, and they still want to have a kid on you, that's manipulation. That's fucked up. Because it's like, dude, why would you bring in a child, another life, into an unstable situation already? Like, dude, you fucking stupid. I have to ask, like, are you dumb or are you stupid? I have to ask. And lo digo con amor, no lo digo para dar de mala. But it's just, I'm here to knock some sense into you. I'm giving you some tough love. Maybe I should have given a Sag and an Aries a tough love reading. Because the Leo one pissed me off. Okay, shit. But you need to communicate and open up your heart. Like, you really need to, like, lay all the cards out on the table and be like, this is it. This is what we're not going to do. This is what we're going to do. And if that person is cool with it, nice. If they're not, that just lets you know that they don't respect you like that. And they see you as property. Some people have been doing love spells on you to get you to walk out of a situation or to stay. For me, I'm seeing that this person really wants you to stay. Yeah, look, boom. Woo! This person does not want you to move on. They are trying to counter manifest whatever it is you're manifesting. So you need to really just lie about what you're manifesting. If you have to, be like, I'm manifesting gaining 50 pounds or some shit like that. And it's a lie. As long as you know it's a lie and they don't know how you really manifest, really start hiding the way you manifest and the way you work, fire signs, because this masculine or this feminine, more than likely masculine, is really keeping an eye on you and how you manifest so they can counter it, because they know that the time is up. I know it says words here, but I'm looking at this intuitively with my mind's eye. I know that like the clock's there and this cycle is over. Yeah, it's done. Finito. Yeah, acabamos. Arrivederci. We're done. And they want to take you out on a day night. They think that whining and dining you is going to be okay when they should really be focusing on their health. And I know exactly who this person is. Right. This person just, like, siphons you through sex, fire signs. Like, I hate to tell you this. This Scorpio or this Aries drains you through sex. So if you ever hooked up with this person and then afterwards you feel like shit, you feel sad, you feel depressed, that is an energy vampire. That is someone you should not be mingling sexually with, which is why I say you need to stay celibate. Yeah, this person harvests your energy, and that's what they're going to do in this honeymoon. Or they're going to say you're a gold digger. They're going to be like, after I took you here, you still want this, and that. And it's like, whoa, if you took me out of town with the intentions of putting out, were your intentions really to show me a good time, or was it to really honestly get your dick wet? Bottom line. These are questions you really got to ask. And don't be afraid to be a bitch. Fuck men. If the shoe is on the other foot, they do the same shit to us. We need to stop coddling them because they don't coddle us. And by us forcing them to step it up, imagine how much better the dating pool is going to be. It's going to make all of us want to be better persons. But y'all are not ready for that conversation. I'm only going to do this reading and then I'm going to take off because I want to go out. I want to go to the mall. I want to do stuff. I want to be out and about. I'll do the rest as the days go by. Because then this weekend, I'm going to have a lot of fun. Alright, so yeah, be very careful about what you post or don't post on social media. You have someone trying to clown you. This is someone you blocked off already, a Libra, an Aries, or a Gemini. Yeah, this is someone that's jealous of you. They feel like you're a social climber. This could be a Virgo as well. Or this Virgo is getting upset that you're blocking them off. And it's like, well, you were breadcrumbing me and you took me for granted. Like, you honestly think I was going to stay being your friend when you never fucking invite me to parties or anything like that. Pero muy bien. Que andas ahí moviendo la... Moving on. Right, you could be seeing 999 a lot. That's the completion of a cycle. Or look up what 949 means to you. But this is someone that's trying to cause you bodily injury. If you are like a fitness person, or if you're pregnant, this is someone that's trying to either make you get injured so you're not active, or trying to make you lose your baby via magic or stress. But your angels are with you. They're protecting your marriage, your union, or if you're starting something new here, you really need to be quiet about it. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, fire signs. Like, as much as like you like this person and you guys really feel each other, you need to be quiet, because there's a lot of people that like either you or the person you're courting. Because I have to say this again, what do you all look like? Like, honestly, like, are you really sexy? You have nice muscles, you have nice booty, you have nice face card, you have beautiful trompita. Like, what is it that you got that all these people are like fucking flies on shit with you? They're like white on rice. Yeah, like, someone really wants to go out and say, I am in love with fire sign. I have fire sign and fire sign wants me back. But Spirit is saying you need to keep it quiet, because you have an Aquarius and or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is trying to either expose you as being with each other when you're not supposed to be together, or just sabotage it because they want either you or your person. This keeps coming out that they're like, you and another fire sign like each other, but there's an Aquarius that's really trying to stop it at all costs. Yeah, this person can even be resorting to like recruiting people to spy on your socials to see what's going on. I would be careful of a Taurus and or a younger Pisces, because they're going back and forth to tell this Aquarius, who's coming out as a King of Wands, very fiery and flamboyant, about what it is a Sag and or another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, double Sag is doing. I'm getting that someone's leaving someone for someone else, and I'm also getting that someone just does not want someone to be single. Point is, you have cock blockers left and right, fire sign. So, which is why you need to just keep it quiet, because you got a lot of people that do not want you to go be happy with somebody else. Yeah, you have a lot of people. There's too many hands in the rice in the pot. Right, because a Scorpio really does not want to let somebody go out and be free. And neither does a Capricorn. And someone's also trying to block you from getting a new job here, not nuevo. But they're about to be heartbroken because you're about to get this job offer anyway. Like, nothing they said or did. They've been trying you since Gemini season of last year. Like, if anything, they ended up betraying themselves because they just kept talking negatively about you. And someone was like, wow, you haven't stopped talking about so-and-so since last year, since May. And they haven't even said anything about you in months or in weeks. And you still keep talking about them. Boom, that just made you look stronger and better. Like, the fact that you kept your comments to yourself and you really just moved on and let it go made you look better. And that's what made these people want to spin the block back with you and be like, let's give fire sign a second chance. Even though you have an Aquarius that's going to be spitting venom out of their mouth because they weren't able to blot the sun out and they caught themselves up in something. But also, I'm getting that if this Aquarius flat out like sabotages whatever you and this person have going on, it's going to make them look extremely bad. Like, it's going to prove somebody entirely right. 12:21 on the clock. You could be seeing a lot of numbers that mirror each other because you and this person are mirroring each other. This person, even though they're not, this Aquarius, even though they're not responding to your messages, fire signs, best believe they're keeping tabs on you. There might be a leader of an organization. They're having money troubles, and that's what they're trying to hide. And they're also extremely greedy and a karmic. They could have Libra in their chart. This is someone that's upset that, like, you will never consider a third party with them, but they feel you're being a third party with somebody else, and that, for whatever reason, upsets them. So you have people fighting to be your side piece. The fudge? Okay. Yeah, because this person regrets not giving you an offer in the past when the opportunity came up, and now they're just like, fuck. April 6th could have been significant for some of you. April 5th as well. October 4th, July 10th, July 4th. I'm hearing May 10th as well could be significant. This person's going to try to be sneaky and do something with your Wheel of Fortune. Strong Aquarius here, but it's not going to happen. You keep getting Sag and Aquarius in your energy. Right, because this person's going to be outed as a fucking liar, and they're going to be in so much trouble. Like, the lie was that they were not trying to stop you from working or going to training or whatever it was, and they were caught. Right, by a Leo, and now they have no other choice but to bend the knee, so to say, and let the fire sign in, because this Cancer is going to be in town for about 2 months, 2 weeks, and this person's going to have a serious tower moment because they're about to get called out for bullying you for being a high priestess. B and J could be significant, but why is this man even mad? I keep getting that there's a masculine that's mad you're a witch, fire sign. But what's it to him? Que le valga. Stay in your lane, buddy. Right, because they don't think it's ethical. Yeah, this is stupid. This Aquarius is having huge cognitive dissonance is what it is. They're like, how are you a witch, but you give me a stiffy? That's literally their fucking gripe. And I'm tired of this fucking message. And it's like, bro, you need to go discuss that with a therapist, honestly, or get a journal or something. Because how is it that by looking at somebody and by knowing the way somebody lives, your body responds to them? That is on you. That is not on that person, because that person is probably just living their life, minding their business, being their own mess of a person. And you're over here taking shit personal, Aquarius, that's cross-watching for no reason. That's called projection. That's called you need to go to therapy, and like you really gotta talk to somebody about that shit. Because eso es ya trastorno. Es manicomio. Necesitas medicina. Eso es cosa de loco. De loca. Estás mal de la cabeza, ¿verdad? It's like, I like you, but you're a witch. I like you, but you don't kiss my ass and flatter my ego. But my body responds to you. But I'm religious and orthodox. And it's like, clearly not if you're watching this. And then they're mad that they're like literally pussy watching and cock blocking. Like they do not want you to sleep with anybody. So I don't know what the fuck you are a part of, fire signs. But there's a lot of men involved. And you're probably like one of the few women in there. And there's a lot of people gunning for you because you're one of the only few women in there. So if I were you, I would just not go for anybody. Keep your legs closed. Shut that shit down. And even if you wanted to go for somebody, look at how this man, this Aquarius, is going above and beyond to block you and your goals. To shut that shit down. Why? Because they feel you should be exposed and they don't like that you have a lot of options. This person doesn't want you to have any options, or whoever it is you're dealing with. It's like, I am your only option. That's it. Me. Yeah. Like, this person might want to delete you and them, because in a world where you and them are not together is no world for them at all. I hope you catch what I'm saying. So you need to be very careful and very cognizant of who you sleep with, because you slept with somebody that lo alocastes and they're willing to kill somebody and you. Confirmation. And I just got chills. Yeah, but you have nothing to worry about. You're fine. This person could be a teacher, or you're a teacher yourself, Queen of Cups. But I wouldn't accept drinks from this person anymore. Like, don't let them prep your coffee. Nothing. If you have to set cameras up in your kitchen to make sure that you're not being poisoned, I would do it. I would absolutely do it, because you are in the most danger when a narcissist, or mainly a man, I'm not saying women don't do this, because some women do, when people realize that you are not going to take them back. Like, look at Jodi Arias, for example. Look what she did to Travis Alexander. Once she realized, like, no, you're not coming to Cancun with me. You're just a placeholder. You're just a plaything to me, or you're not the girl I want to take seriously or take home to mom because you're psycho. That's when she snapped and did what she did. Same thing with women that are divorcing chaotic, violent men. Once they realize, like, oh, she's for real, like, she's not coming back, this is it, that's when they go absolutely bonkers because they feel they have nothing to lose. And that's a dangerous person, someone who legit feels they have nothing to lose. So you might have to kick this King of Pentacles out. I was about to say King of Cups, because as long as you stay sleeping in the same room, in the same bed with them, you are putting yourself in danger. And you're honestly giving them false hope, and it's getting them angry, even though you could have specifically told them, hey, I'm just trying to get my finances together. Once I get my finances together, I'm outie. First of all, you don't say that. You just get your shit together and you quietly leave. Okay? And second of all, I would honestly seek shelter elsewhere, because, like I said, you are in danger here. This is for a specific few who needs to watch out. A Cancer and a Pisces. So if you have Cancer or Pisces in your chart, you need to be careful, fire signs. I wouldn't even get in a car with this person anymore. Like, I would avoid sharing cars with them. Right, because they could even try to drive the car to crash because you don't want to be with them, which is psychotic. Like, I don't know what is it with narcissists and the car. Look it up. It's a thing. It's a correlation. I know correlation does not equal causation, but still, it's a thing. There's a phenomenon there. There's a link. And yeah, no. This person tries to use shiny objects to dangle in front of you. They like to use material things to chain you. And so therefore you need to stop accepting their gifts. Yo, what the fuck kind of reading was this? But I'm going to leave it there, fire signs. I'm going to get out of this energy. I hope this reading helps you, but wow. This is terrible. Bye.